Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Yay! I'm back. Yay! Oh, sorry. Yay! Back. I'm back. Yay! Yay! I'm back. Yay! No. No. Anyways, what happened throughout the week? Nothing significant. Just unusual singing lessons. Nothing else. No, nothing else. I didn't. Not something special. I'm just doing. I still have to do the bird feeders. I still have to finish off the hopefully one disinfecting part of the bird feeders. Some cat. Fed him as usual. Nothing else. Yeah, my 3D modeling's coming along well now. Yeah, I'm still having a blast with the new tablet. And I'm understanding what I'm meant to do now about my rig. I'm gonna clear up a bit my 3D mod. No, I'm not telling you. I know it's like my week 2 singing lesson, so please put me. I'm not the best. I'm still in the technique part. What else do you want to know? Yes, this is a 3D model. Right, clearly you can tell. I didn't move 1%. No, nothing significant. So anyway, what do you want to know more? More? What I do? Just the usual. I know nothing usual about the holidays. I'm still just being me again. You always question this, don't you? I think that's what you do this. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. Like 4 years I've been doing this. Like, I'm like, oh no, like 4 years. Yeah, I'm only out this for about 4 years now. Yeah. But no, that's like good. I haven't been still doing this for 4 years. Most just will go. Go. And then choose VTuber. Okay, I know I did actually do just did I have a win? Look at me, I don't know I'm me. Yes, I know you're Genie Loves. I know. But anyway, I'm probably interested in this. Now, how do your days go? Hope your weekend went smoothly. Hope Monday. No, Sunday's the start of the day of the week. I hope it starts smoothly for you as well. Though, so I'm trying to sometimes I can say like I'm just trying to keep it like I'm selling. I know reaction videos are good, but like so I say it's just like why is it even like I think that's in a really I'm gonna turn this on. What are Twitter memes, yes? I have no idea what Twitter memes are. I have no idea. Well, I just look up Twitter memes. What are Twitter? It's literally don't know what Twitter memes are. Just fucking joking me. Oh my god,
on this motherfucking sandwich! How do you mess up and make shit? How the fuck do you mess up a goddamn sandwich? There is nothing on this motherfucking sandwich! How do you mess up and make chicken? How the fuck do you mess up?
Is that cruel? Is a bit hard. I know, like fast food's not. You get paid minimum wage. Just why the fuck is this? I didn't mean to type this up by accident. I'll get Twitter memes. I don't. No, I just love Twitter memes. I don't know Twitter memes. I didn't know I just looked up Twitter memes. So the guy in the meme. I'll do a memes hashtag over that. There's something good. Let's see what Twitter's on. Netflix and so where are all the memes? I'm trying to escape problems in the pandemic. Yeah, it's not the best of times. I'm getting ready to make history. Some new iconic memes. I hit hashtag memes. You don't get squat. Yeah, but why are you doing this? I don't know. I don't know what Twitter memes are. Why is it over here? I don't get random memes on Twitter. I find nothing good. I don't like random gimmick fun. Time Pokemon Pass? Yeah, you're not living. I don't have them. Actually, my VR chat map doesn't run the VR chat, and I don't know. I'm crossover, so I don't know. I'm not interested. I'm like, model's not yet. Not yet optimized. I kind of get VR. I want to work on it. I don't. I don't use me. I don't use Instagram. Me too. Oh, Twitter, Discord, Telegram. I'm very lost. Yeah, we do that. I don't understand. Why is there so much memes in Dutch? I got some. Why? So that wasn't it very far. Twitter memes. I didn't get very. It's not didn't get very far. I don't know what Twitter memes literally are. I'll just look right later on. What? Oh, I don't get funny tweets in it. So people look like fun. I don't. They think, oh my god, funny tweets in it, and that. I know what to do. So it's not as well planned as I expect. I didn't think about it in advance, no. Not hungry, you're bored, shut the damn door. Oh, this meme accounts, like, I like this Dutch meme account, I've seen that. I like the Twitter memes. I know how do you like these work? I don't know trending. Yeah, I give up on that. Yeah, doesn't remember good time reacting to Twitter memes. Yeah, something it's probably like something new you mean. I know about Amelia. I know about Amelia. Yes, I do know about her. Some guy on Twitter dropped a video. I was like, what? Punished being patriotic? Okay. Wait, he's a cult leader? I don't actually hear these people. I don't pay attention. I don't want to pay attention to the internet. I don't. Twitter, it's not Twitter memes are just random vile stuff on Twitter. It's like the stuff you. When I winds up and know your meme. Oh, I did find him. I reacting to Twitter memes, I did find something quite interesting. I want to share. Yeah, it's really interesting. But right, appearing. It's like X Factor. I find something quite interesting. Did I find something quite interesting? No, not Reddit, but yeah, this. Let's see. I found that easy fast. I got X Factor. Big difference in countries. Looks like it's coming on. That's like really weird. Like I knew one girl. I can't show too much, but she like took part. I don't know what it show, but she took part. Let's recall in the X Factor, and she got 3 yeses. She got 3 yeses in the boot camp. She felt the 6 chairs challenge, and she got rejected on The Voice. No one turned around. Okay, what's up? I'll show you. Probably most I can say is come on, let's okay. Rules the jury films stick to the show. The rules are scripted. The choices are choices in the group of producers, editors, with numerous meetings about the stage and only judges on the stage. Of course, there's all typecasting that is shown no will then doubles rocker reading kid 17 from YouTuber, gay girl boy, handsome boy next door, and so on. In 5 episodes, Whitney Speed, Beyond Spain, young mom, yeah, and my son's always quite interested. Big spoil, constancy gap, whatever they want. But it doesn't matter for the biggest part. 2 songs from F-Boys and Beatles won't be licensed at all. To Bob Dylan rejected, so. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The girl, she's still singing. I don't want to mention it. She's not. Oh, she's 100% not. No, she's 100% not a VTuber. She's 100% not me. Sorry, 100%. I don't know, but I'm not me. I'm not. But I go. This factor named Sarah. Yeah, you are. Some Twitter names. I was checking out the hashtag and couldn't find any funny. I'll go back and check again. Maybe I got it got memes hashtag, and there's nothing I really. You always find some gimmick accounts, and you have to get hashtag meme. There's always a gimmick accounts on. Why is this in the news? I don't know. Almost anything gets in the news now. I don't know why it might sound weird. Because it's actually the opposite direction it should have been. I feel like it's gimmick accounts. I don't. What's this fresh? What's this like? It's all the generic stuff you see. What's this in the little picture? That's the most ridiculous stuff you'll ever see in your life. I've seen so many memes I can't think to react to now. Oh no, should I go? There's my reaction to Twitter memes. I don't know. What? No, I'm right on my life. Right there is it. I'm my life. Oh, webcam lookup tracking, so I don't have to make my hands able to like cam tracking. This model is not expensive. Why What? As far as oh, this sounds so interesting. Alright, to learn too long, don't we? You should just lie and try and make you feel it. Surprise, is it wrong? You as soon as I can't pull these and just nail it all, you wouldn't be like, it's like, what's it actually like? Basically, it's just like box ticking, not marketable. You have to have like, well, box ticking, not marketable image. You can set you up. Stays over with Alexandra and ruin your life. People who watch it for the drama. I used to be like for the drama. And the ones you see on like TV, he's like, oh, I don't know that. Wow, why should I didn't record that? It's not that anymore. Yeah, something. You realize? Oh yeah, I realized that's like just like a reality TV show scripted. That was it. Yeah, so I think I first blocked look, Meryl on the black man and the white girl, and she's like, the white girl's really amazing singer. And it was in the show, and he has like cheat and like ease her up for, remember that? And then like, so we got big titties, and obviously makes her a porn actress, and he comes back on the black man, and he says like towards like, and he takes like the drug, the empty torch, and says yeah, and then he like kind of tries to like kill himself, says like crap they are, and the judge like, he got like really broke free from the poverty. I don't know, you have to watch. It's my first episode of Black Mirror. Yeah, that's it does. That's it. It's quite accurate. That's like addiction shows ruining lives and we correct. Yes, I seen that because yeah, you know when Zoe Alexander doing a file show. It's like Sunday we did a video on it, like Zoe Alexander. This is Sunny did a good one. Oh, this is a good one. I'll put in.
When Zoe Alexander received 4 no's from the X Factor judges, her entire life fell apart over a 10-year period, and the whole thing was documented on camera from 100 different angles. It all began with this email right here, in which Zoe first reached out to the X Factor requesting to appear on the show, explaining that she was a 22-year-old Pink impersonator but wanted to audition as herself. After being accepted as a contestant, Zoe was asked to send through 5 songs she wanted to sing, yet the X Factor then specifically demanded that Zoe audition as Pink.
They wanted me to sing a Pink song. He basically said that if I didn't, I wouldn't be going on the show. So I agreed.
After agreeing to do so, Zoe was invited in for an interview where they continued.
Where's the auto captions? I'm gonna put these on as auto. I try to find my best to find like auto and reactions, but I can't.
To ask her about Pink.
All he wanted to talk about was Pink. Have you seen Pink live? Do you know Pink's real name? Do you think you're like Pink in real life?
With Zoe adding that they had no interest in her personally, showing that the X Factor had an ulterior motive to create a story out of her being Pink. Before heading out on stage, one of the X Factor producers then encouraged Zoe to give an overly emotional performance.
And he said, make sure you use all of the stage. If the judges say no, beg them, cry, get down on your knees and beg.
So when she'd appear in front of the judges just a few minutes later, this is what went down.
I'm gonna sing So What by Pink.
Pink, okay. Off you go.
After stating that she was gonna sing So What by Pink, Zoe gave a boisterous emotional performance, using the whole stage with excessive facial expressions. However, the focus on her physical delivery and a few other things which we'll talk about later meant the singing was fairly average, leading the judges to stop her mid-song before stating this.
Yeah, that's an appreciate this week. So I'm really cold. Got my dressing on. No, I used to what? No, I think that's something like. No, I kind of stopped watching X Factor around about I think about probably like 2014 it was. Oh gosh.
Honestly, think that you need to go away and take the time to find yourself as an artist.
Despite this, the judges were kind enough to give her a second chance.
Should we get a second song?
Yeah.
I want to give you a chance.
Yet she was then stopped midway through her second song before the judges once again implied that they didn't think she was good enough.
Because at the moment it just sounds like every other average sort of singing voice.
But as the judges explained that she wouldn't be going to the next round, Zoe
I just think it was a bad night. Zoe's always a massive bully.
turned the criticism back
Ashley.
onto them.
You told me to sing a Pink song. I didn't want to sing a Pink song. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
sing a Pink song.
Zoe then proceeded to lose her temper before bringing her dad onto the stage, swearing at the judges and throwing the microphone toward them. After some more chaos then went down backstage, Zoe lashed out at the cameraman ending the segment. However, in terms of negative feedback, this was really only the start. The family was so distraught from the event that they drove home in silence, yet Zoe seemed convinced that they wouldn't include her performance in the final cut of the show.
I still didn't believe that they would show my audition on TV. I mean, how could they show the systematic bullying leading to a breakdown of a woman? It would be too upsetting.
Until about an hour after arriving home, when a Daily Mail reporter who was at the audition called the family to get a statement for an article and to tell Zoe that she was definitely going to appear on television.
They will edit it in any way they can to show it on TV because it is TV gold.
With this information, Zoe's mental health began to decline rapidly.
I couldn't sleep. I just stayed up every night. I can't stress to you enough what an emotional wreck I was. I didn't trust anyone and I just kept breaking down, crying.
Made even worse by the countless articles talking about the situation before the episode had even gone live. Then, after 6 weeks of fear, Zoe's phone began to ring.
I got a phone call from the X Factor informing me that they were going to air my audition. I was honestly so terrified. I just said no and put the phone down.
Within hours of the episode going live, the performance was being called the most shocking audition ever, while other publications such as The Mirror called her X Factor's most shocking contestant ever. As a result of this,
Yeah, our life just got ruined and worse and worse and worse.
Zoe stated, "I was recognized everywhere I went, laughed at, pointed at, threatened. Both myself and my dad have been threatened with violence to the point that my dad had to physically defend us."
No, I don't get it though. It's just...
I'd go to the gym and people would watch the video on their phones in front of me and then whisper and laugh.
Despite this,
I don't get it. It's really
Judge
annoying.
Tulsi Konstastavlos refused to change her attitude on the situation, stating there is always going to be the odd person who throws a massive hissy fit. Thousands of people over the years have auditioned, and this one person couldn't control their temper and threw a fit. But I don't think that's a reason for everyone to go, you've got to think about their emotions. That was one person. Those are her issues and she chose to bring those issues to the stage. Given she now had no other option, Zoe began to defend herself by stating that the show deliberately tried to make me out to be this girl with a bad attitude, before she theorized that the X Factor deliberately encouraging her to sing a Pink song was part of a plan to increase ratings through televising a poor performance, which would explain why the producers encouraged her to be emotional in the minutes before the audition. Zoe Alexander was set up for a fall, and yes, she couldn't sing, but that isn't the issue under discussion. Setting people up to mockery by deliberately enhancing their self-image beyond their talents is cruelty bordering on human rights infringement. Zoe's volatile nature would have been spotted in one of the earlier auditions.
Alright, here's the rest of it, man.
And then stoked up so she would outburst on TV, and thereby encourage a flagging audience to tune in with the expectation of future Jerry Springer moments. Shameful, just shameful, yet others were a little less compassionate. Look, she may have been set up by producers, which isn't fair, but at the end of the day, she can't sing. The judges were just being polite by using the identity thing as an excuse because she did get to sing a second song, which she was also rubbish at. Her violent/physical outburst was wrong, full stop. Yes, it's unfair for producers to mislead her, but her reaction was atrocious and very bratty. Also, her dad shouldn't have brought her back onto the stage either, as this escalated the whole situation. She got to sing 2 songs, whereas most people get to sing 1, and she wasn't good enough end of. Yet Zoe didn't stop pushing back against what had happened. Approximately 7 months after the audition went live, an article was published by BBC News titled "X Factor Cleared Over Pink Tribute Act Complaints," in which it was explained that Zoe had gone to the government broadcasting agency Ofcom, claiming that the X Factor had ignored her track choices, changed her her song list and dictated her outfit and hairstyle, insisting on her appearing in her pink persona. Yet the agency found that the judges' comments were balanced, and her violent reaction after the audition was unacceptable by any standards, whatever her perceived grievance. Accordingly, Ofcom has not upheld Miss Alexander's complaint, with articles such as this one perpetuating Zoe's nightmare.
People said to me, oh, don't worry, it'll blow over, it won't last forever. And it lasted for years and years and years.
Things became even...
That sucks. Yeah, I have a bit of a culprit of watching the video, but is that not imagine that the show, it's obviously 100% fake, her like tantrum, everything she did, because, well, welcome to the editing. And I should be careful going on these shows. I heard like cases, oh, we messed up, audition, come back on again. And I've like telling, and then I might real life not good. Just say no, because they'll set you up.
Even worse when Zoe's performance racked up almost 100 million views in compilations such as these two. However, with comments such as, I don't trust any of these after hearing Zoe Alexander's story, it seemed there was more that was yet to be discussed. On the 20th of July 2020, Zoe uploaded her own video titled Zoe Alexander X Factor The Truth, in which she now revealed that the performance itself had been edited and even CGI'd to make the X Factor look good and Zoe look bad. She stated the judges actually began the audition by essentially insulting her.
And he moved on to tell me that I was very overconfident, which wasn't shown on TV.
And after she started singing, the audience went crazy by cheering. However, in the final cut of the show, this had been reversed, so the audience was instead cheering while the judges gave their opinions.
In the broadcast footage, the audience reaction has been completely changed. The audience could be heard clapping and cheering her words, as if she was voicing the opinion of the entire audience. In fact, the audience at that moment sat in silence.
As a person who was in the audience, we were told to keep quiet when the judges say anything, so yeah, you're definitely telling the...
Oh, busted. No, aren't you? Oop. Sorry.
Truth. Zoe went on to explain that the music they played was also different to what she'd sent through.
That they played was not the track that I had sent him. It was in a different key and it was a different track.
And when she'd thrown the microphone, she'd done so because they'd turned it off while she was explaining what had happened.
Then I realised that they'd turned the microphone off, and that was when I threw it to the floor. But somehow in the video I threw it like that. I didn't. I threw it to the floor.
Zoe then debunked the segment where she'd seemingly walked off and come back with her dad.
I categorically did not leave the stage and subsequently return hand in hand with my father. Once again, the footage has been completely fabricated. Another example of the X Factor's over-imaginative editing.
Before she added that even the judges' comments had been inserted at a later date.
Also, Nicole did not stand up and say, no, baby, no. That did not happen. So they were cut in afterwards to produce the footage in their fictitious storyline.
After heading backstage, another scene was filmed in which Zoe begged the cameraman to stop filming. However, this also didn't make the cut.
I was saying, please stop filming me, please stop filming me.
This scene was cut from the broadcast footage and replaced with even more fabricated footage, which better suited their storyline, as it didn't portray me as aggressive. The real footage would have clearly demonstrated the broken and emotional state into which I had been bullied.
And with this information, everybody began to stand up for her. I admit I was one of the many who laughed and thought you were this crazy lady who was just
I think a lot of people call it like, what? Honestly, when that one comment just finished.
Mad that you lost the audition. I'm so sorry, they're so horrible for doing you like this, with others informing Zoe that her video had blown up outside of YouTube. Over on TikTok, a relatively small account made a 15 million view video talking about what had happened, which when duetted by Zoe, gained a further 27 million views, with almost everybody sticking up for Zoe. As a result, Nicole Scherzinger's comment section began to fill with comments
2020? This is like by
regarding Zoe's treatment, and therefore the judge did this.
Can we just talk about the fact that Nicole Scherzinger has blocked me on TikTok?
Despite this, the mainstream media ran with the story, causing the X Factor to backpedal rapidly.
You have made the X Factor turn off their Instagram comments. You have made the X Factor turn off their YouTube comments. And you have made the X Factor change the title and description of my X Factor audition video.
With a
Oh dear, you really got the few fellas now. Well done to you for standing up to yourself and making
10 million view audition video having since been removed altogether. On top of this, Zoe's appearance has also been taken out of the mega viral Top 5 Angriest Contestants video, which when considering Zoe's poor attitude and the show's sketchy editing, feels like a reasonable middle ground between the two parties.
Thank you for the follow. I can't. You. You like to follow. No, wait, need a comment? No, that's my third time I watched it. I don't know what to do, but it's a bit annoying. I remember watching that performance, but it's not unfair. Ryder said, "Don't Rudy reality TV script him. Rudy reality TV script it." I think there's some like Redditors who talk here. I might have like first-hand experience, and yeah, I'll just say dunk. I don't know, VTubers make different kind of little fish. So that's why I can talk about. It is Tulisa. There's what Tulisa's like. It's my my real. Like, let's see what she's like in real life. Oh, 8? No, I find something, maybe core. Do you like cores? That's good. No, I'll try that, maybe. No, it's really do fine, but like, it's not really smooth. I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick break. I don't know. Hello. Okay, hold on. Do something. Not quickly. Right. What is Don't see what she's like in real. I know what's it like to, I know, wait, this is much better way, First, this is like Betty got like millions. This is like Betty got like more of the. I'm going to both. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Very like much. It's like making argument. Like what's like made whoever is like much better. You click on the apple. Where is it there? Go on, last but his feet. Like, what have you done, Simon? And that's who one better properly described. Right, wait one. A girl from my hometown made a big expression on the X Factor a few years ago and got through South Stage Edition and completely disappeared. Line outside. Right, deplete. I'm says Colin be surprised. I'm not gonna. I have to move one up, so the mainly. Got Tom. Am I gonna just? I heard like what's my first? Who ever heard the word first the worst, second best? It's kind of like that for X Factor. I know. Well, I think she kind of backlash for that. Like you get like the big, like £1 million contract with Simon Cowell, and like no one wants to do it. That's why. Why do you think I'm successful? I remember when X Factor was around, he was like, "Oh, it's always a runner up. Always does really well. Does runner up. Oh, she always does runner up. Always does well. So always runner up. You always have to runner up." Always. Red YouTube. I'm looking at like the logarithm of the game. So I think you have like the I think reality TV show dropped off by near the end of the early 2000s. Hello Leron James. I think this is a really good comment. They didn't want their performance pink. They wanted to flip out. They demanded that go on to the show as pink person and only telling you to be yourself. The word gaslighting gets thrown around way too much these days. Yes, it does. It's a good example of gaslighting possibly you can get. So I don't know about these shows. Okay, you know, I really love them. Big, yes, that's basically. Yeah. Right. Anonymous. Yeah, no. I can hear you. No. What's up? I don't know. I'm not honest. I don't understand this. No. Back I'm not smokes, guys. Let's put it. No, it's not. Do so. Keep on walking. Keep on showing. Well, the crowd was there, so yeah, I think I just got busted in just under a second. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna talk about the typing really slow.